This is not a Valentine, written by Carter Higgins, illustrated by Ruth Cummins. Kevin. This is not a Valentine. For Alex and for my always Valentine, John. This is not a Valentine, since those come with buckets of roses and bushels of tulips that smell like grannies fresh out of the garden. All I've got are these, and I already blew the wishes off of most of them for a rocket ship or the last cinnamon bun or moon boots and a mega blaster. This is not a Valentine, since jewels and gems belong in treasure chests or museums or on ladies who sing at the opera. And the fanciest ones don't come out of some machine at a grocery store anyway, but this one matches your best shoelaces. If it won't get past your knuckles, you could wear it on a string. This is not a Valentine, since sparkle and pink and glitter are not your favorite colors. You like brown in the mud puddle and fish food orange and that purpley blue on your nose when it's a mittens kind of day, but red is pretty good for superheroes, and you are my favorite one. This is not a Valentine, since those things have fancy cursive and swoopy spins on words that sound like mush. This one is scraps and rips and drippy glue that dried funny, and the green marker was the only one that worked. Besides, the teacher made us these. This is not a Valentine, since you're up there at the front of the line and I'm the caboose. Maybe one day we'll both be in the middle. I hope it's a Wednesday, maybe a Monday, or any of those other days, really. Until then, this whoosh. This is not a Valentine, since the cooties tumble out when you open one of these. But if you get the cooties and I get the cooties, then we have cherry juice and chicken soup with rice together. This is not a Valentine, since sugared hearts and suckers give you cavities and belly aches. But I found this at the bottom of my lunchbox. You can have the jelly side because I like peanut butter best. Maybe I'll have some left over. Maybe. This is not a Valentine, since it's got sharper edges than dainty old lace. But if you play duck, duck, goose with kids who run real fast, you'll just get stuck in the stew pot. So meet me at the hopscotch squares. My lucky rock will help. This is not a Valentine, since it's not giggles and whispers about where the best hiding spots are. But the second best one is in the hollow of that trunk. That one over there. We're the only ones who know. This is not a Valentine, since I don't only like you today. I like you tomorrow and next Tuesday and last week too. I like you all the days the school bell rings. Just one more time. Oh, and all the Valentines. Alex, Julie, Edward, Hannah, Reuben, Emily, John, Nate, Oliver, Elizabeth, Roman, and Luca. Carter Higgins is an elementary school librarian, book blogger, and graphic designer. This is not a Valentine is her first picture book. She still believes in lucky rocks and wishing on weeds. She lives in Los Angeles, California. And Ruth Cummins is a writer, illustrator, and art director of children's books. Her first book was A Hungry Lion, or A Dwindling Assortment of Animals. She loves daisies, chocolate with peanut butter, and getting mail, especially Valentine's. She was born in Montreal, Quebec, raised in upstate New York, and lives with her family in Brooklyn, New York.